Hello everyone. So today I'll be showing you guys a really cool way to use decorators in Python. I have two code snippets with me, and they are namely bubble sort and insertion sort, and I'm not concerned with their implementation right now. So I'm trying to measure the time that each of the block of code takes to sort the same array. So for that purpose I've actually declared an array, and it's named as array1 and array2. Both of them are same array. Basically another one is a copy of it. So for now, to see how it is working, let's change the array size, random array size, to 10, and afterwards I have called them here in this section, and then tried printing out what each of the function will return. So since it's a sorting algorithm, it should sort the array. So let's try running it. Python3 and main.py. So as you can see, the actual array is not sorted, and the bubble sorted and insertion sorted arrays, they're quite the same, since both of them follow the ascending order of sorting. Now, if I am concerned with measuring time, or as in time bound complexity, for that I'll just comment these print statements, and also what I would do is enter a decorator. Okay, so on top of this I'll just add @Timeit decorator, and similarly on top of this I'll also add another @Timeit decorator, and then I'll just save these. So the code implementation, it's quite evident. I'm just adding a decorator to each of these functions. And to visualize more, okay, I'll just increase the size of the array to 1000. Okay, so there will be 1000 elements in the array. So I'll just save this, and afterwards I'll just run this program. So now, as you can see, the print statement is different this time. This time it prints the amount of time that each of the function takes. For instance, bubble sort took about 0.039 and so forth seconds, and insertion sort, it took less time compared to bubble sort, right, for 1000 elements. And now you might be wondering how this Timeit decorator is working. Like, is it coming out of thin air, or like we don't have to declare it, or we don't have to write the code for it? So to elaborate on this particular Timeit decorator, I'll just scroll up, and here, as you can see, I have a function named Timeit, right? So this is a decorator function, and if you look at the structure, it's quite mesmerizing that it actually takes another function as input. In this case it is func, right? And it also returns a wrapper function. So basically decorator is a function that takes in function as an input and also returns a function as an output. So, and inside of this function there is a wrapper function that I mentioned. So this wrapper function actually works by firstly measuring the time, as in starting the timer before the function is actually executed. As in, before the function is executed, someone has turned on the timer, and as soon as the function is completed, the end is noted down, end timer is noted down. And basically the difference between these two, start and the end, it is what actually gives us the time that is taken by the function, right? And we basically return the result, and we'll return the wrapper function. So now if I save this, and if I again look at this function and try to increase it, you'll notably notice that the difference is quite more prominent this time. So since it's 10,000 elements, so bubble sort actually took 4.35 seconds, while the insertion shot took about 1.81 seconds. So this is how you actually measure time complexity, as in like measure time magnitude, by using decorators in Python. So hope you liked this video and you learned something new from this video. I'll come up with other videos as well. You can suggest me in the comment section, and yeah, thank you.